Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Getting into some articles. I think I'm getting caught up with all the information I have in the files. My apologies. Sometimes it gets a little bit challenging if you have challenges with your computer or your videos or your mics, or the webcam, I meant to say. But I think the little glitches are getting sorted out. Little changes here. I don't know if they're obvious on the other end as much as it is on this end, but we're making changes to the studio and the setting up all of our equipment. We're trying to give you a better show here for this channel, and hopefully it is noticeable. My apologies for the last video. I'm not quite sure what happened. I did see that near the end of the video we had some glitches in the webcam, so again, my apologies. We're trying to keep everything top notch here for you guys. Okay, getting right into the news. Ripple, Thailand's oldest bank, are working on cross-border payments via QR codes, and if you're familiar with any of your obviously you would be, but for example your TipBot or your XRP TipBot or your like your wallets for any of the exchanges, a lot of those run and operate on the QR codes. It just makes it very simple. You can scan it really quick and boom, it pops up without having to type in a lot of information, saving you time and speeding up the process of your digital assets, transferring and or receiving them. Excuse me. The article states Ripple and Thailand's oldest bank, Siam Commercial Bank, the SCB, which you've heard a lot in connections to Ripple and XRP, are working on enabling cross-border payments via QR quick response codes. Revealing the development on Wednesday, Ripple said the QR code system will allow SCB to offer its customers remittance services as well as micro payment services. Imagine you're a tourist coming to Thailand and you can use your home country mobile application to scan for payment and eliminate the need for an exchange to the local currency on your vacation. You can use your mobile app, scan the QR payment code, and receive the goods right away, said Arthit Suramporn, the SVP of Commercial Banking at SCB. Notably, the 112-year-old bank already provides cross-border QR payments via Singapore-based payment services firm Liquid Group. It is not clear how Ripple's partnership on the initiative is different. Pardon me. Let me adjust my mic. I'm so sorry. The block has reached out to Ripple and it will update this story if we hear back. SCB's cross-border payments app, SCB Easy, also runs on Ripple. Per Wednesday's announcement, the app's planned integration with Ripple was first revealed by users on Twitter in May. Suramporn said Ripple's tech allows users to transfer funds within 40 seconds through the app. Looking ahead, SCB is planning to expand Ripple-based services into Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam, per the announcement. And as we know through the BIS, Cambodia is already using successfully the CBDCs. Also, here's the interview with Christine Legarde, the president of the European Central Bank. It's a pretty lengthy article, whether you're interested or not interested. I'm only going to bring up like one of the first questions here. I thought it was great because of all the chatter in the community. A lot of people like the what do you call it, like the treasure hunts, the like the Riddler, etc. But this one made a lot of conversation in the XRP community, so I'm just going to discuss that really quick. The question was challenges. You have described yourself as neither a dove nor a hawk, but rather an owl. Why exactly this rather unusual type of bird? Christine Legarde stated, owls are traditionally seen as birds of wisdom that can see well in the dark and have a wide range of vision. However, what I really wanted to highlight was my wish to ensure that discussions within the governing council take place in an efficient, of course, but also composed manner. That's really all I wanted to get into. That is, there was a lot of focus on the owl, and Christine Legarde physically, literally came out and stated that she was the owl. This was a bit back, but we didn't get a chance to discuss this on this channel. Blackrock, the world's biggest ETF company, exploring cryptocurrencies which may skyrocket the price. Article from last month, but again, as we said, we did not discuss it here. The global investment powerhouse has all the ammunition to turn tables for cryptocurrencies and take their prices skyward. Reports have surfaced that BlackRock, the American Global Investment Management Corporation, which has over 6.3 trillion USD in assets under management, has set up a functioning group to examine cryptocurrency. It is said the group has been constituted from various sections of the business to look into cryptocurrencies and their fundamental infrastructure, blockchain. My apologies. The New York-based financial giant holds all the main nerves of the world global investing. It's the world's biggest asset manager, overseeing about $6 trillion in client money. That's an amount bigger than the GDP of every country on Earth except the US and China, which clarifies BlackRock's investment decisions create ripples that roll through every major global market. BlackRock's well-designed products don't involve much decision-making of the investors. They are almost no-brainers to make money in. It's the biggest provider of passive exchange-traded funds with $1.5 trillion USD invested in its iShares fund family, which is under BlackRock's management. Not just that, BlackRock's institutional stock and bond holdings, most of which are actively managed, are considerably larger than its ETF portfolio. Not just products, but every investment choice the company's 135 investment team make about where to deploy that money affect and influence countless other investors. In February 2018, BlackRock's global chief investment strategist, Richard Turnell, had said that investors should only consider cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin if they are prepared to lose everything, but BlackRock sees a lot of potential in its underlying distributed ledger technology, the blockchain. To quote him, "We see cryptocurrencies potentially becoming more widely used in the future as the markets mature. Yet for now, we believe they should only be considered by those who can stomach potentially complete losses." Last year in October 2017, speaking with Business Insider, Richard Turnell said that cryptocurrencies have experienced spectacular price increases in recent months, leading him to conclude, "I would say that cryptocurrencies show many characteristics of a bubble right now." The same sentiment was echoed by BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, who stated that Bitcoin is an index for money laundering. To quote him, "Bitcoin just shows you how much demand for money laundering there is in the world." While the top officials at BlackRock have been skeptical on cryptocurrencies in their remarks, it should be noted that it was never of their radar as someone or the other spoke of it in the media. And now with changing times, new products creation, regulations being worked up, and other institutions showing their interests, BlackRock may be looking at cryptocurrencies. The report that BlackRock has been exploring cryptocurrencies got the community excited. A lot of people using their Twitter handle recommended that it's the right time to buy Bitcoins. A few even shared an opinion that if BlackRock, the largest ETF company, gets involved, the SEC will have no reason to oppose the upcoming Bitcoin ETF decision, which was filed by CBOE. There were a few Twitter users who left comments in regards to that. Whether BlackRock investors or doesn't, its exploration news also is a major news for the crypto community, as the new age technology has been able to grab the interest of this mammoth investment giant. The future definitely looks bright. Also, too, we have Ripple's partner plans to expand into 4 more countries this year. Excuse me. Ripple, the second biggest crypto company, allows Siam Commercial Bank to explore new markets. According to a recent blog post, Siam Commercial Bank, the SCB, the oldest bank in Thailand and the crown jewel of the country's banking industry, plans to venture into 4 markets: Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam in 2020. SCB continues to benefit from its successful partnership with Ripple to help the bank transition into the digital era. Just as Ripple helped make the banking institution develop SCB Easy, an innovative app that allows customers to make seamless cross-border payments. During the latest Swell conference, Ripple demonstrated a demo version of the new product and awed the audience by sending money to a bank account in just 40 seconds, something that seemed out of reach for legacy money transfer solutions. However, the collaboration between Ripple and SCB didn't stop there. They were also working on a solution for EMV, CO, and QR payments, which will allow making payments without exchanging money into a local fiat currency. Imagine if you're a tourist coming into Thailand and you can use your home country mobile application to scan for payment and eliminate the need for to exchange for local currency. You can use your mobile app, scan the QR payment, and receive goods right away, said Arthur Shrumporn, this SCB's SVP of Commercial Banking. We did discuss it a little bit earlier, so I don't want to go too deep into that again. But then we have an app for millions that runs on Ripple directly from the Ripple.com website. Again, it just goes into further discussion of these, as we discussed before. 8 of the top 10 countries using mobile app payments can be found in Asia, according to a recent survey conducted by PwC. A staggering 86% of the population in China use mobile payment apps, and in Thailand, it's as high as 67% of the population. As the overseas workforce and tourism continue to grow in the region, people continue to look for better ways to send and receive funds across border. It is so difficult to send and receive money today, people must physically go to a bank branch, fill out long and complicated forms, and wait for payments to be received, with no transparency. With our service, their loved ones from abroad can transfer payment and receive money immediately, said Shrumporn. Again, this will be in the description, the link to this, so feel free to further research that if you'd like. Ripple partner MoneyGram sees groundbreaking online transaction growth in December. During the Yuletide period, world-leading remittance company MoneyGram, a staunch partner of Ripple, recorded a groundbreaking online transaction growth, report has confirmed. And if you do click the link right there, you can click that. It will give you the report if you're interested in further research. Between the period of December 1st and December 25th, Christmas Day, the number of transactions performed on MoneyGram branded online platforms surged significantly, recording a record-breaking growth of 70% on a year-over-year basis. The holiday shopping season was regarded as a tremendous time for the Ripple-invested remittance company, with 80% of the transactions done via mobile devices. The report indicated the online transactions outside of the U.S. surged by almost 120% on a year-over-year basis. The major online market transactions of MoneyGram significantly rose by almost 100%. MoneyGram, a company where Ripple owns 10% stake, revealed that the estimated 3.2 billion smartphone users and changing customers' behavior have called for a transformation, such as investing in its digital business and in key international markets. As part of our digital transformation, we're on a mission to mobilize the movement of money, MoneyGram CEO Alex Holmes said. The success of our mobile app throughout the year, and especially during this holiday season, demonstrates the value consumers place not only on our user experience, but also on our global distribution network. Before partnering with Ripple, MoneyGram released its restyled Money application, which has now garnered over 1.6 million downloads. MoneyGram has also extended its reach, allowing users to send and receive money in over 60 markets. We view our digital business as a startup powered by a leading brand. MoneyGram Chief Operating Officer Camilla Chidel said, "Our app is enabling us to reach a new customer segment, and we're continuing to invest in the digital business to bring our leading capabilities to more consumers across the globe." MoneyGram collaborated with Ripple in July 2019 after the blockchain firm invested $50 million USD in exchange for equity. and it was agreed that MoneyGram would use Ripple's XRP for settling transactions via XRapid. In an interview with Julia Chatterley on CNN's First Move, Alex Holmes, the CEO of MoneyGram, said about 100 million USD cross-border transactions were performed by the remittance firm using Ripple's ODL within 6 months of its partnership. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Wishing you the best of days. Until the next one.